Welcome everyone to Neverwinter on PC. My name is Rainer and today I will be releasing a new version of the Neverwinter Character Builder Plus version 0.11.0. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and if you would like to see more information or videos about Neverwinter, hit the subscribe button. So, Mod 21 has happened on preview, and with that, of course, we have a new class, the Bard. XP bonus is gone, a lot of changes, we have mythic insignias, so of course we need to add that to the character build, and that's what I've done in this version. So as always, I want to go through the changes in the change tracker so we know exactly what I've done. I've added the Bard, so that's obvious, right? We have a new class here, so the Bard now can be selected, and then you will have the Paragon pass for the Bard, etc, etc. Here we have the Paragons, so you can pick that in the feat section. You can select the Blade Singer or the Minstrel, and then you will have all the feats that belong to the Bard, either the Blade Singer or the Minstrel. As for the powers, I'm not going through this in the right order, but the powers are also all in here. The Bard doesn't have 10 encounter powers on both Paragons, as other classes have. The same with dailies. Other classes have 6 dailies, the Bard only has 3. But yeah, all of those are also here with their current descriptions as they are now. So that also means I can track if they change something in those powers. If they change the descriptions, the magnitudes, I can exactly see what it is now and what it is changed to, which will help following the changes, because it's on preview and everything can still change. So I also populated the gear for the Bard. Actually, the Bard shares a lot of gear with the Rogue. I think all of the gear that's on the Rogue also can be used on the Bard. Well, not all the gear, I'm saying that incorrectly. So a lot of gear that was usable by the Rogue can also be used by the Bard, but there's also other gear that is, yeah, for example here you have Bard Warlock for some reason. So some gear the Bard shares with the Warlock. I don't know why, but yeah, I've added the Bard keyword to all of the gear that can be used by the Bard. I might be missing something. Let me know if I'm missing something. One thing that is prominent is that we don't have a lot of weapons at the moment for the Bard. The Lionheart you can buy in the Yawning Portal at the store. Mountaineer you can get in the trade bar store, but other than that I have not been able to find any gear. The campaign stores are typically empty. So yeah, no Mirage. We cannot go to the Redeemed Citadel because it's not there on preview, so no celestial weapons. It is what it is. So this will be added in the future. Yeah. So then we get to the food. A lot of food has changed actually. If we go to the buffs and foods, the Stronghold Food has changed. The bonuses have been reduced quite a bit. I see that I didn't change the description here, or did I? No, I did. I think I did. Although this power value might be wrong in the description. Anyway, so these now give different values. I think the Prime Rib was more power before. No, I think this description is just wrong. Yeah, I didn't change the description. So now they all give 1429 hit points and 286 of another stat. So you can see that in the other ones. And here I missed the tooltip, but yeah, who cares? As long as the stats are correct. The elixirs have also changed. The Wildstorm elixir, for example, used to be 10% critical severity, and I think it was something like 400 critical strike, so that one has gone up. Critical severity has gone down. and I think these other ones, I think this one was also something else. It gives now combat advantage 5%. These have changed a bit. So I looked in the game what it gave and I fixed them. The potions have changed. We now have Flask of Potency rank 2 and rank 3 and the +1 versions. They also have different values. I see I didn't change the tooltips, but this one I think now is 500 or 550 of each of the stats and 5% critical severity, something like that. Let me see. I forgot most of the tooltips. Whoops. So Flask of Potency, critical severity, it's 5%, yeah. And this is 550. So not like it's here, but yeah, the stats are correct. The tooltips are incorrect at the moment. As for here, the ranks have changed. We have a rank 0 now, rank 1, 2, 3, 4. And the values have also changed slightly. So I updated all of those. Event food has not changed. Scrolls of Fate also have not changed. Well, they have actually, because these are now 1/4 less efficient. So movement speed is 4%, accuracy is 140, 140, etc. All 140. XP bonus is still +3% XP bonus, but yeah, it doesn't show anymore here. It's also removed. Yeah, I don't. These seem to scale off character level. We were level 80, now we're level 20, so that's divided by 4. And I think these Scrolls of Fate are all divided by 4 now, so they're a little bit weaker. Here, I think nothing changed as far as I could see. Then some gear also changed. We have the Protector set. As I said in my overview video, some old gear changed. I went over all the gear that we have in the game and looked which other gear was updated, and it was only this one. And I think this is also gear that we get in the intro quest, so that might have something to do with it. But I was actually expecting more gear to be updated. So this went from 575 to 700. We have a lot of 700 gear now, so it's, let me see, Cloak of the Protector here. It's now item level 700. I think this one went also up. It was +2 before, I think. And we have a lot of the belts and girdles and bands, sash of the single attribute waist pieces. These also went up to 700. Then the pants and shirts. I added all of these. Whoops, don't select it. I added these new shirts. +4, +3, +2, +1. +1 actually already was there. This is from the shop, I think. And the other ones seem to drop from the big heroic in the mire area. +5, I don't know yet where it drops from. Maybe hardcore Voss or normal Voss. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out at some point. But yeah, I did add everything here. Other than that, I think I had all the gear. I did fix the episode 3 gear that was in the preview section. We had these Raincatcher, Midnight Cowl, Red Caps, Cap, things like that. Some of these bonuses were not finalized in the previous version. I think I also, yeah, I wrote this down here. It's not 100%. It was not fixed yet because I didn't know what it would end up to be. So now I change it again to what it is right now, and I think it's gonna be like this when this also goes to, it is actually live now, right? Yeah, power descriptions, I already went over that a little bit here in the powers. We now have all the descriptions in here so I can follow the changes. Insignias now have mythic versions, so if I go into here and I go into an insignia, we now have mythic here. and these are item level 500. So now you can also select that. Let's see. Enchantments which had XP bonus now have movement speed. So if we go to a neck piece which has a utility Azure, this used to be 10% XP bonus and now it's 5% movement speed. And the guild boons, of course, also were changed. So if we go here, we had an XP bonus and now it's a movement speed bonus, and this goes up to 10%. So I should have 10% extra movement speed with this boon. Yeah, utility guild boon. So that is all changed. There are some known things that don't work yet because I don't know. I think it's also bugged in the, was the half elf. Last time I checked was an in-game bug. Half elf should give via racial power +2 to an attribute, and on the bar it doesn't do that. So I cannot fill in what it should get, and I will follow up on that. I did report it, so I hope it gets fixed. Not the biggest issue, I think. I don't know if many people choose a half elf. Then in the combat simulator, of course, we have a bard tab, but it's still empty. I need to work on this. This also links to the powers and feats that are not implemented yet. So whenever you select powers or feats, or you want to enable a song or something like that, I didn't work on that just yet. I just worked on the gear part, so you can start building your bard in this character builder. Yeah, that's about it for this video. If you have any remarks in this video or any suggestions on what to do next, feel free to leave a comment below and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video.